Is today a good day? Is it a very good day? Is today the day when Limhir falls under Isengard's sway? Well, that's the question we're going to answer, because it is the Isengard campaign. We do have some siege equipment. We could certainly give beating these elves a little go. We have Nazgûls, URUKs, and Nazchai in tow. Last time we smashed Rohan's final establishment upon the world, and that means they're gone. They're out of here. And while Dantalad itself may fall to Gondor any moment now, we are not terribly worried about it, because it is trivial in the grand scheme of things. We're especially not worried because Waffle Guard stands tall over Gondorian lands, well, once Gondorian lands, and though they have been charred by many a battle, as tens of thousands of Gondorians have tried to assail us and reclaim what they believe to be theirs, I can say with some certainty that we have now hit a critical point where Waffle Guard is self-sustaining in every regard, and so we shall turn the new guards of the hand onto Kalasast and beyond. Their capital will be safe no longer. But now, it is Limhir that we're worried about. Antagonizing Gondor is the sideshow, after all. For now, we have to deal with Galathrim guards and, well, some other pretty deadly warriors here and there. But that's just what we do. It's all in a day's work for Saruman's jolly URUK. Welcome to an elven city. We have siege equipment, we're going to use it. We have melee troops, we're going to use them, for sure. And I guess these spearmen. You know what, let's put them in with the general infantry crowd, so that they have some anti-cavalry capability, in case they need it. They just might. Right, we don't have a spine here at the moment, but it seems that our enemies are not terribly fussed about just about resisting us at the gates of the walls. We'll see what they do once we breach their defensive layers. Maybe they're just hoping that we'll go away if they ignore us. That's not how we work, is it? Shooting, shooting, shooting. Kaboom, boom, boom. Stay on target. Oh, we're not terribly accurate, actually. I should probably move closer. But we got it done regardless, and that's good. So, what to do, what to do? Well, they have quite a lot of towers. And they might be mobilizing for a defense. Ah, halberdiers coming. How far do they go? All the way? Oh, okay, okay. Well, hello, elves. In that case, I may just need to move forward a bit and target some towers. And Yavanna's chosen. What's a good unit to tackle those? Berserkers, I think. What do we have here? Gurthinen, I believe. Right? There's assassin-like buggers with dual-bladed swords. And warders. Okay, okay, okay. It's the light brigade that comes to meet us. Whereas the heavies are staying well put. Goody, goody, goody. That tower isn't giving up, is it? But you know, if we can just keep shooting them like this, and they keep shooting at us. Ah, 90%. I like that. One more. Boom. Good. Excellent. That's one tower we don't have to worry about then. Let's get in there. And we can send in the infantry as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right. Good in against berserkers. Ooh, and some archers. Not too many. Maybe it's the general's unit. Barry and Goliath over here. Ah, Lorien archers. And the barrier. Some defenders running around. Okay, we're hacking them down, but we're also taking quite a lot of casualties here. So, ideally, let's put a whole lot of pressure and put in some URUK armor to help shield against the nefarious arrows of our enemies. We want enough berserkers left over to take care of Yavanna's Chosen. Oop, yeah, and here we go. Right. Okay. My dear little Nazgul boy. Give me a scream. You know, at Team 4, you can go into Shield Wall and then hopefully throw some of those Yavanna's Chosen about. Oh yeah, so it begins. Throwing orcs and elves alike. Throw them about, throw them about. Throw them up and throw them out. Slightly comical, but pretty effective against the halberd formation. So that's very nice. Oh, here comes a Berry Inga. Why are you moving so close to us? It's because you want to mount the wall. Right, right. Okay. Let's get a crossbows to go over here. Or maybe here. How are we doing here? Yavanna's Chosen dead? Nearly. This is pure chaos. Well done, infantry. Truly, you are throwing your weight around. Oops, hello, hello, hello. Heatherbean coming along. And Galathram guards. Actually, we don't want you to tangle with that. If we can help it. We would much rather... If we could just, you know... Can we put you guys on the wall? You know, just a little group over here. Because it seems like they want to come over here. And I am absolutely okay with losing a few crossbows to some tower fire. But if you can all just run over there, right? That'll be great. That'll be absolutely wonderful. Pikes, this direction, please. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop you. Okay. They resist us. Oh, hello. Lorien archers, actually. If we can shoot at them, that would be nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shooting them Galathram guards in the back. I like that. We can bear some archer fire. Something we can live with. Alright, let's get the shield formation this way. Pikes, you doing well? You doing okay? Galathram guards, not really the unit you would like to fight on a daily basis. Let's get our Nazgul over and say hello. Because pikemen, they will struggle against the Galatharim. Oh, hello. Come on, get up there. Right. Right. Shoot those bastards. How are we doing here? Galatharim guards going down. Actually, it's very nice. Okay, bring him in. The landscape is changing a little bit, but you guys can shoot the Gurthin in quite well. It's all about having the right angle on these buggers. Okay, how are we doing here? Ooh. Barrier and Goliath falling to berserkers. Yes, I like that. I like that. Keep going. Oof. Yeah, it does hurt them, doesn't it? Nice. Okay. Here come Elven Defenders. Elven Defenders we can deal with. Ooh, our pikes have suffered against our enemies there. Elbrus Sentinels? You know what? Smash. Do we have a beat on those other Galatharim guards? Where did they go? Because I want to firebomb those bastards. Right. We're not seeing them anywhere. Did we kill all of them? Doesn't look like it from the body count down here. Ah, there they are. That's where we have them. Okay. Some Lorien archers have come down. Okay. Berserkers, go take a look. Over here. The Galatharim guards are going to come through. Let's bring over our Nazkai with their firebombs. Okay. And crossbows, now we want you guys to fire upon the Galatharim. Please. You guys can fire upon the archers. Right, load up, shoot up. The crossbows of Isengard are powerful. The firebombs are even stronger. Okay, this is going to be interesting. How are we doing against the general? they do resist us a fair bit.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And there's some cavalry down here. You know what? We can get our spearmen to have a look at those. Okay, if they want to run up there where they can just be cornered, I am not going to cry. Or maybe some cries of joy. Why not? Ouch. Yep. That's pretty complete to me. Alright, it'll be a battered army that survives this, but we will have won. Betty Engeleth still fighting here. Okay. Maybe the Nazkai here can be of use around these parts. Actually, yeah, our general. Yeah, let's send him this way, because there'll be some swordsmen over here that really need some, well, fire, as it were. I have a feeling that once our spearmen engage these scouts, the swordsmen will come and try to help them. So let's keep an eye on for that. Alright, it seems that our crossbows are all good. Mission accomplished. Uh-oh. They're getting in range of them now, actually. Alright, sentinels, what are they doing? Just standing there. Huh. Alright. Well, if these guys are just going to waltz towards us slowly, then we're going to take advantage of that by shooting every single one of them while marching pikes against them.
Our men are in command of the city.
Yeah, that did take the life out of them. Okay. Okay, sentinels, you are targets. Targets for firebombs. Whee!
Our men no longer command
Ouch.
the city.
That's pretty good. Another one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So the final elves circle in. The final do also include final ones. Yeah, they include these Barry and Goliath that are being slaughtered by our berserkers. Though they have resisted them for a long time, to their credit. They don't like it. They're trying to get away, but they can't. There is nowhere for you to run to. The barrel orc is barreling toward you. Pretty awesome sight if you just stop to acknowledge the majesty of its very existence. I mean, just shoving their shields into everything in their path. Just, they're actually just pushing them outside the square, which is also one way of beating them. Because then they'll likely flee, and then when they flee, we can capture them. There we are. How are the berserkers doing? Yeah, they're also just finished. Good work, lads. Alright, well. A lot of berserkers healing, yeah. And some pikes. A little bit of everything, actually. But a solid performance all around. Limhir is ours. And with it, our fortunes in terms of finance will improve. Any buildings here that we can demolish? Yeah, a dance guild. URUK don't need dancing. And we can move spies back toward Caras Isendon. And do the work needed to get that place back on track. Lord Eltheon, how do you feel now? Stuck in what must for you seem like a pretty, backwater part of the realm, watching as once key regions are engulfed in flame. I vote to put Ganaltan in charge of Zahur's forces. I think that's the way to go.
We have completed an objective.
But Achnorion, now presumed capital of the Elven realm, will be a thorn in our side until we get that removed. But we're not that far off. Anything else that needs doing? Oh, we'll probably see an invasion from Duralath. Well, he's already invading us, to be honest. But we may see him try to get to grips with the forces in our little fort here. And if that's what they do, then we shall be very, very hospitable. We shall roll out the stake carpet. It's a little known tradition here in Isengard. We basically take stakes and we roll them out in front of the gate. A good time will be had by all, except those on a horse, but, we can't accommodate everybody. Anyway, let's have another turn. Yes, indeed. Dantalad is under attack by Gondor. Quite predictable turn of events, but, apart from that, there's not too much that surprises us here. A brawler's pit here, some faction announcements there, some dwarves walking through the land. There's some pretty powerful forces, it must be said. Yeah, Zagur. Go to the Mir. I think we'll keep, at least, do we want to keep the Ballista crew there? Or do we want to spy our way into Irui? Either way can be a very good way. 68% chance of penetration. I like it. I like those odds. 88% chance. I like those odds even better.
Get ready for fighting.
But yeah, we'll bring our North guy as well. And a unit of infantry. If the dwarves attack, we will be ready. Mostly.
We've destroyed the enemy!
Training of new troops in the Dreihan? Oh yes, please, let's do exactly that. And soon we shall also be training more of our wardens and the like. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be very good. Tirith Anduin upgrades. Yehoo! Our image of the world spreads. Chieftain's Hall, please. What do we want to build in the Dreihan, though? Yeah, we could build a militia garrison. Get rid of some corruption. Introduce some defenders to the mix of defenders, as it were. And then we'll just build hunting lodges, Dark Temple of Melkor, those kind of things. Get the tax base on a steady growth path.
Listen up! Come on! No sleeping here! Get ready for fighting! Come on! Go! Regroup, you louts!
And we'll continue to funnel troops in the general direction of our enemy.
We have completed no sleeping here.
Macrach is probably the kind of person that we'd want to take over the rulership of Erui once we've taken the place.
Listen up.
But which Macrach should it be? I think we'll go for this Macrach. Why not? Yeah, they don't seem to be doing that differently.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
New infantry coming along. Not bad, not bad. But maybe we're at the point where the Dunlending Longspears are no longer as useful. Maybe they can guard against a potential incursion of Enedwaith cavalry or something, but I don't think they should be seen as
Objective regroup, you louts.
a great addition
We have completed an
to our fight against, say, elves and dwarves, and yeah, they're just gonna die to elven arrows or to dwarven axes. It's all gonna be pretty rough for them.
Come on! We have completed an objective. Objective come and get me, you coward. Listen up!
Ooh, new armies are being gathered down here. We want to put a stop to that.
Ready for fighting.
One way of doing that would be to plop a few
Ready for fighting.
decent units into a fort.
No sleeping here.
Couple them like this. Some spears, some crossbows. Just 4 units doing their thing. And then we're effectively blocking them from reaching this side of the river. Waffle Guard stands tall. They will probably attack it, and we shall welcome it. And then they're just assembling army after army in front of the Lambroth. Not that it will matter.
Listen up.
Meanwhile, Longallen, well, yeah, it's just the kind of place that needs to retrain its troops. And we're working on it. Let's see if we can actually make friends with these buggers.
You wish to talk about?
Oh, we can't. They're enemies of Edward, who are our allies, and apparently they do kind of like the Lothlorien elves, so I guess they won't be forgiving us any time soon. War is but a swift decision away. Well, our Nazgul does stand ready to respond in either case. Let's see what they do. Oh dear, Cair Andros is under attack, and I have made a little tactical error. I have sent too many troops to aid us. Or, more to the point, I have sent troops to aid us in exactly that number to exclude the most important ones, which are the wargs. Why are they most important? Well, because our enemies field 3 trebuchet crews, and they will now use them to batter our gates and walls. That's not to say that our walls are likely to be broken. I don't know. Maybe they are. They don't seem to be firing at them, though. Just in case, we are sending out some marauders. They will suffer a little bit, but not too badly. Not too badly. Oh, hello, hello. They are sending their troops out to try to affect the outcome here. But we close the gates again, and we see that they're not using their trebuchets very well. So I guess that's good. They don't think they can break down our walls with their trebuchets, and so they may just give up on trying. They seem to be trying to shoot our troops instead. They managed to kill more. Are they shooting at our thank God? Is that what they're targeting? Okay. Well, fair enough then. Right. Well, regardless, we are still getting some
Battle is very much in our
reserves
favour.
in from the flank. They're just rushing through the rain on foot. But yeah, it does seem like the trebuchets are not causing any damage to our walls. And they do seem to be targeting the Orthanc Guard, which is a little weird, gotta say. But if they're doing that, and they're still in range of it, then we might as well put them back by the fountain. Fascinating. That was not what I expected to happen. Well, so far, one crew is, well, at least distracted, and we have our cavalry to aid us. Hooray, hooray. Huh. Oops. Hello, Gondor cavalry. Can't get away from you lot, can I? At this point, I think... Okay, yeah, they're using them against our crossbows now. And it is damaging our walls. Oh my god, that was successful. That was a pretty damn good barrage they pulled off there. Just took out half a unit. Fair play, Gondor. They are focusing their efforts in a place where it matters, so... Can't say that it's all negative for their war effort here. Ow. Ah! Bloody trebuchets.
Blast their eyes.
Okay.
The enemy's ram is
I guess the
dry
best way
gates.
to minimize casualties is to spread out our troops a bit. Something like this, maybe. Ooh. He's just going all in. Going all in on our crossbows. It's pretty interesting. And our cavalry is suffering against theirs because they have full armor upgrades and they're pretty good in the prolonged melee in a way that our wargs are simply not. Okay, URUK infantry, come this way. Well, team 1. Now we will start shooting those buggers down there with everything we have. Okay. These are some pretty accurate trebuchets.
Victory will be
Not gonna lie. Ah, but the captain is dead, and that should help us.
Hold your ground.
Attack! Attack!
Okay, infantry, go smash. Crossbows. You're going to be a little peripheral, I'm afraid, but you know, it'll still be interesting to have you over here. Oh, they know that we're turning our eye upon them, and now they are trying to hit the infantry I send against them. Well, good for you guys. Our Orthanc Wardens are single-handedly holding up our melee efforts down here. Doing a decent job of it too. Let's shoot those Gondorians running up on our walls. Oh yeah, it's working. Look at that gorgeous exposed flank down there. Let's bring in some trolls.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Those trebuchets have dealt us quite a bit of damage, but they won't do that forever. And now we send in the trolls. Good. And we get in some cavalry. Oh, hello. Gondor spearmen coming by.
Force remains.
Well, let's shoot them with everything we have, I guess. Perhaps running to intercept our cavalry. Huh. Interesting. Of course our crossbows were put up in a pretty bad position there, but nonetheless, I think we're seeing decent things. The spearmen are withdrawing. Okay. Enemies have essentially collapsed. Most of them dead. Let's get some trolls down here. I shall pour some white tea and we'll see where we end up. Ah, the infantry arrives, and they don't like it. The very arrival of trolls and infantry means that they are lost, and so they flee. Good. Okay. Bring down the full might of our force upon them. Anything else remaining? Oh yes, 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 there are troops retreating in any direction you can think of. Okay, gotta get our wargs this way. Take advantage of this.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Alright, whatever else remains. Ah, yes, of course. Some spearmen over there. So, Team 4, come this way. We're gonna catch them right here and shoot them in the back. Seems good. Oh!
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah. That's basically a death sentence for them. Caught between pikes and wardens. And crossbows. So which way do you go? Excellent. Excellent indeed. I think we have won this convincingly enough. We'll need to repair our fortress now. But good to everybody. Good work, everybody. A 13,000 ransom? Yeah, okay. But they can't afford that. And so they attack us again. And again. And again. Oh, Gondor, will you ever learn?
Defend the camp.
maybe not. But the dwarves have arrived. Because of course they have. I mean, why wouldn't we prolong this campaign even longer?
No sleeping here.
I'm thinking that Yaglúk has decent enough troops to withstand this. Of course, some of his troops are a little worse for wear, the pikes in particular, but they are the less important ones when dealing with dwarves. We have infantry, we have crossbows, we have some berserkers, and we have ballistas. And the ballistas, with some spears in front to just absorb a bit of damage. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely for defending our gates. We can put crossbows on the walls, berserkers and infantry to support them. Yeah, I think we're good there. Now there's Cair Andros, which needs liberating. They're not as fortunate in their defenders, so swang bang meringue, as a wise man once said. And then we go and say hello. Yes, URUK will fall now. Nakra. Head to Cair Andros and sit here. Oh, retrain your troops. Yes, give them weapons. Give them better weapons. Better weapons is a good deal. And Dalamroth, still unsure of what to possibly do with all their troops. Just wandering through the land, it seems. Not very constructive. After having consulted our diplomats, it seems or very unlikely that we can possibly persuade the dwarves to peace. So, URUK, we're going to take our frustrations out on you. You don't have any significant amount of defenders, so Ganaltan shall be most honoured to swing by. Here we have our crossbows, but we have a mix of troops today, actually. Slightly, less uniform is our army today. But we basically have direct access to our enemy. So can we exploit that to attack multiple gates at a time? It does seem likely, yes. So actually we're going to take all these guys and we're going to put them in one team with Ganaltan. It's going to be a team. Yeah, that. And then da-doop and da-doop. So we have two teams. Ba-dum-ba-dum. And ba-dum-ba-dum.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
And here is where the hammerstroke will fall hardest. What are these? Ooh, barrier. No, March Wardens. March Wardens. Yeah, I didn't recall them having any elite units outside, arguably, their bodyguard, which are very good and quite numerous, given that that they are guarding their king. Or faction leader, at least. Their archers may be running for the walls. They're a bit late on that one. Pikes! Yes, poke those sentinels to death. Or actually, no. Nazkai, get in there. Archers we can deal with pretty cheaply with the raiders and reavers. Heavies, continue. Ooh, that looks good. I do enjoy the look of a crisp sentinel. Ow! Too crisp for comfort, perhaps?
If we continue like this,
Yeah.
we will smash the enemy.
Yeah. Get in there, everybody. Where are you throwing down at? Oh, the ballista. No, no need to do that. Very interesting plan there. Not sure what the idea behind that is, but we're going to shoot their cavalry regardless. Because they don't seem to have noticed our existence. We might as well prod them lightly on the back to remind them. Interesting. And then we prod them from the other side as well. And there were some march wardens down there. Infantry. Take them on. So you guys go that way. And take them on. The others go that way. And take them on. There's a bit of a crossfire situation here. Fortunately, it seems that our bolts are not really getting to our own troops on either side. Or maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay, a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. But, you know, crossfire's still fun. Right, I think we can claim the square. Oh, some URUKs have been caught fighting archers. Right. I guess we can tolerate it for now.
Men have taken
How are we doing here?
control of the city.
Pathfinding aside, things seem to be going okay. Jesus, they just can't really work with this place. But the archers are falling, so that's all we really care about. Lost control of the city? Why? Ah, some Lorien archers, okay. Well, we can bring in a melee force too. Just a tiny bit of force. Now the towers are hurting our troops a little bit. Though it's important to say that they're losing troops faster than we are, so that's pretty nice. More tea. White tea for a white hand. Totally in command. You're about to fall, Lorien. There they go. Who's left? Anybody? Looks like there's somebody here. That's the thing. It's elegant to not have the flags cluttering up an army, but it would really help you identify the bastards. Oh, there you are. Roar! Kapow! Okay, that does it. Yay! Ganaltan got a kill at the end. Nice for him. And, I mean, overall, just doing pretty nicely. No experience, though, so, shame on everybody! Another major city of the elves has fallen. And what lies on the other side? Well, we could at least send a spy to have a look. A clanfield held by bloody dwarves. Bloody dwarves. These bloody dwarves will be the death of me.
No sleeping here! Come on! We have completed an objective!
But we will hold out hope that we can make lovely things happen to Arnoyon. Hopefully not in not too distant the future. Shall we try to make relations happen with the Vale? Yeah, that does seem like a prudent move.
Yes.
Oh, Dol Guldur has been taken down by a 3-part coalition. Let's say hello to the Valesman.
You hold us at ransom, and you know this. Very well. We
Okay.
hope for more fruitful harmony in the future.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance in hell we can get that coalition to make peace with us. Doesn't mean we're not going to try, though. Try, and try again. And then we'll just send all troops available to us toward the annoyance that persists being
No sleeping here! Come on!
the northern front.
Completed an objective!
Well, I think we can have it in ourselves to end the turn one more time, although I don't think we'll see the next turn because there are so many battles in waiting. At Aguinir, though, no siege equipment of note. Some siege equipment over here. That's interesting. Don't think it'll be very useful in the Scylla, though. That's a very unique battle map. And then here, Kuruven, none that we can see, but they may still have a little trip of their sleeve. And in the meantime, we're just barreling toward better recruitment options in all of our recently taken lands. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, Trixie Gondor have decided to use the army that attacked the fort to now attack Waffle Guard, and then attack the fort with another army. That is, you know, kinda clever. Kinda clever there, Gondor, bypassing my defenses one attack at a time. But they didn't attack us outright, so all in all, I think we're gonna be okay here.
Listen up, orcs!
Illiquinir is still functionally unable to take what we have there. Caruvan does not have much in the way. I mean, as much as they would need to take on Belknar Sunfire. And now, once again, we are sort of in the money. We have decent budgets to work with. Which is grand, because we also have quite a lot of training to do, it seems.
Pick your feet up!
The brewery stands uncontested for now. Huh, good. Build Temple Melkor, then Foundry, or maybe actually Foundry now, and then that in 5 turns, because with these spies present, we will have this place converted in, well, I think 9 turns is actually an overestimation of the time we would need. So, good. And Cair Andros is still just sitting pretty. No attacks made just yet. Maybe we should build a Temple of Melkor.
And welcome a trial by arms to end this feud.
I predict that all these armies besieging us are basically waiting for maximum equipment and that they will attack us very soon.
Objective course! Come on! We have completed an objective!
Okay. A bit of cash left on hand, so Isengard, oh yes, yes, give me those. Give me infantry. Yes, that's very good. And now we're siphoning off our cash again. Well. Siphoned off to a good cause though, I have to point that out. Just in case of any doubts. We're doing the Lord's work. The work of Lord Saruman the Inscrutable.
I'm only here to fight the Yaglúk.
Get ready for fighting! Get
Alright,
ready for
Nakra.
fighting!
You were always destined for Irui.
Listen up!
You will
Make it a good one. And we'll grab... We'll grab quite a bit of our forces here. We can leave some Nazkai just in case the enemy comes for the place. You know, they're pretty cost effective in many ways because they're so powerful.
Come on! Regroup, you louts!
Yeah, we can bring our infantry with us. And maybe we can have one last battle at Cair Andros.
Sleep in here!
I'll rip off your head.
We
Oh,
destroyed
they don't
the
take us.
enemy.
Well, I suppose that's understandable. But we can grab these 45.
Regroup, you louts! Regroup, you louts!
And
Get ready for fighting!
you know, we have these 153. That's pretty good.
Regroup, you louts!
They can go into Cair Andros. And we can grab these 128. That's pretty good. I think Ganaltan now has an even stronger army. And that is worth celebrating. Meanwhile, Melkor's shadow spreads through the mirror at a decent pace. So Ganaltan is going to head on over to Adraihan, or maybe he's going to head this way, and then extra reinforcements will come for him from Adraihan. Next turn, we'll have a pretty good army right here. And it's not like Nakrat is terribly necessary, so my vision for him is to go with the army over to Achnorion. We're going to hit it from 2 flanks, anticipating that they have quite a lot of forces in the area, and we'll see how we get on. Then Ganaltan will make his way back toward Adraihan with the forces that could be retrained there, like the Orthanc Wardens and so on. And they shall form the basis of his army going forward. I think this catapult will not be needed nearly as much as the infantry that we could replace it with. Yeah. Darui will just sit here for a little bit. Sit and upgrade. Let's see what happens if we end the turn one more time. Zagur gets a visit from Lord Farin the Fearless, and a whole court of his most trusted, one would suspect. But the army itself is not hugely good. I mean, I will be wary of the Reclaimers naturally, but I think there's a lot we can do to mitigate these attackers. And that's what we're going to do. Here we are. We've set up and made our preparations. URUK stand ready to greet whatever comes, be they Reclaimers or whatever else. Okay, almost all stand ready. We'll have to run some into position. Like these. I'm actually thinking of sending our general over to say hello to these sentries, because they are mere spear units and not terribly good. And we can keep our berserkers on hand to say hello to enemies such as these. The gate is going to be very interesting. Here we have Orc defenders ready to lay down their lives for the White Hand. Our main infantry is standing ready to receive the kind of labourers and mercenaries that they send up on the ladders in the first wave of attacks. Prodding our defences, I suppose. We shall prod them back. Slash. Hack and slash. Hack and slash and slash. Our crossbows will be ready to provide support. All over the place. Oh, there's a Zenith Guard over there. Might as well shoot at them.
The enemy are battering down the gates. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Zagur, you might want to run. There's a host of not elves, of dwarves coming along, and you will want to catch them. Labourers, didn't have much of a chance. How are you doing firing wise? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a C+, I suppose. Not great.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
How about here? same. And so, with them breaching our gates, we can start preparing to receive them. Start by focusing fire on the sentries. They even bring Dunlending long spears, the buggers. Right. This is the moment that our crossbows have been waiting for. Yup, here come the dwarves. And we have the means to defeat them. Pin them down and not give them an inch. They're just taking those towers so far afield. Could it be that they're going all this way? Huh. Ooh, nasty. For now, we're happy to see them branch out and just explore the space a bit. Okay. Zagor, how are you doing here? Oh, it doesn't take more than one shot and then this tower is gone. Or maybe two. Yeah, probably two. But still. To be fair though, the tower seems to have lost interest. How about here? No? No? Nothing? Right. Of course the dwarves are hacking their way through our defenders as if they were butter, because compared to them they might as well be. But if we still manage to DPS them into oblivion with crossbows and ballistas, then who is to worry, right? Oh, a tower goes down. Alright. Now this makes our situation here a little interesting, because we have of course rightly deployed bodyguard type troops to take care of these sentries, which they are very capable of doing. Slightly less capable, however, of dealing with the reclaimers. So, yeah. Oh no, the Zenith Guard have decided to come this way. Alright. Oh well, if that's what you want to do.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Of course there are reclaimers that just find their way around our troops. And the Zenith Guard is actually pretty well positioned now to just demolish our URUK infantry. Okay, Reclaimers, what's your game? What's your plan? Stand there and be targeted by towers? I can abide that. Okay. We need to bring our ballistas back. Start thinking a bit more proactively about defending this place. Dwarven labourers versus pikes. Not going to end well for them. But for this one over here, we will definitely want our berserkers to take over fighting duty. Because if they don't, I have a sense that we're going to lose some, lose a general. That would be nasty. And we will move contingencies in place, just in case those dwarves manage to carve a hole in our berserkers. They're already on their way up.
I serve Isengard. For the white hand, not fast enough.
Come on, get everybody out. If we can. I mean, the most important is Zagur himself, obviously. No, 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 no. That way, and then that way. Right? Don't let yourselves be deterred now.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So, Berserkers, pretty good pick for beating Opera Claimers, because their high value attack will have relatively little effectiveness bonuses against the low armored, extra hit pointed Berserkers. Our bodyguards would just melt away beneath them, actually. Right, how are we doing here? Ooh, Zenith Guard coming through. You know, we could waylay those buggers a little bit, couldn't we?
Listen here, scum. You do what I say. Listen up. You do what I say. Slay them.
Shoot them with your crossbows, goddammit. Don't take your impotent little knives and... or, you know, your equivalent thereof. And try to rely on that exclusively. No, you gotta shoot these pricks. You see? Much better. Okay. Zenith Guard heading up to say hello to our leader. Okay. The Reclaimers are beginning to turn the tide on our Berserkers a bit. Not too much though, I mean we're still okay. We haven't lost that many.
I serve Isengard.
Yeah. General Zagur is still here. Okay, if you can just lead everybody over this way, then we'll be okay. What's this? Oh, wait. Oh! I see what's going on here. Okay. Time to shoot some dwarves. The pathfinding of this unit is absolutely cooked. But we can still shoot them. Thalin dead. Good. Okay. Good to see you guys. Go shoot some reclaimers. Otherwise, they will walk 1,000 miles, and then they will walk 1,000 more to be the man to hold. And all that. To walk 1,000 miles to come back at your door or something. Yeah. I like your accuracy. Whew, okay, so we just scoot our way through, but now comes Gondor, and they are not going to go quietly into that night, are they? No, indeed. Balaknar Sunfire will be the next on the chopping block, but we're not going to take up the hatchet just now. We are going to bury it for today. And I was sort of thinking maybe we could manage to end the campaign, but there are just too many attacks on our realm all over the place to make that a reality. But we're pretty close. I'm confident in saying that next time we'll manage to beat out Lorien from Achnor Eon, and then I think they will be gone for good. So, until that time, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and I'll see you soon for the finale of Isengard. Drive safe, whenever you do. Ciao.